Have you ever been in a game where you lost and immediately told yourself, if only I had that skill unlocked? If only I had that one card in my deck? If only I could test this build properly? You saw the line, you saw the win, but your collection just wasn't there yet. And that feeling, that's exactly what the Memories DLC addresses. Now, before anything else, let's ground this properly. The Lost Glitches is free to play. You can unlock cards. You can craft specific cards. You can build competitive decks. You can climb ranked. You can win tournaments without spending a cent. That does not change. But what does change, especially during Twitch Week, is speed. The Memories DLC unlocks all 300 cards and all skills instantly. No pack opening, no waiting weeks for key pieces, no sitting on a half-finished archetype. Everything, immediately. Now let's talk about what that actually means in real terms. Normally, completing your collection, even with smart crafting, takes roughly 2 months of consistent play. That includes earning currency, opening packs, crafting specific pieces, unlocking skill options, filling in archetype gaps. Crafting helps a lot. It lets you target what you want instead of relying purely on RNG, but crafting still requires time. You still need to earn the resources. The DLC doesn't replace crafting. It just removes the waiting. And during Twitch Week, that difference becomes huge because Twitch Week is not a slow progression period. It's 11 days of draft mode runs, ranked season sprint, skill system experimentation, trials, tournament prep, streamers testing new builds, live. Ideas move fast. You watch a stream and think, that build looks insane. I want to try that interaction. That skill synergy actually makes sense. Without full access, that becomes a delay. With full access, that becomes immediate experimentation. That's the key shift. The Memories DLC turns someday into right now. Now let's address the big question honestly. Is this pay to win? No, and here's why. Pay to win would mean exclusive power, stronger versions of cards, locked content unavailable to free players. None of that applies here. Every card in the DLC exists in the free-to-play pool, can be unlocked naturally, can be crafted directly. A free player who grinds and crafts efficiently will reach the same power ceiling. The DLC does not give you stronger cards. It gives you earlier access to the same cards. Time savings, not power advantage. And that distinction matters because even if you own all 300 cards, you still need to build intelligently, sequence correctly, manage energy, make strong decisions, understand matchups. Owning everything doesn't make your deck unbeatable. Skill still decides games. Now let's bring this back to Twitch Week. Twitch Week is one of the rare moments where the meta shifts quickly. Draft mode changes evaluation. Skill point systems are explored live. Competitive pressure rises. Ranked climbs accelerate. It's one of the most dynamic windows of the year. And if there's ever a time where having full access feels impactful, it's during this kind of compressed, experimental environment. Instead of thinking, I'll try that build in 3 weeks, you can think, I'm testing that tonight. That's the real value. And during Twitch Week, the DLC is also available at 20% off, which makes this the most efficient time to pick it up if it aligns with how you want to engage with the event. But let's be very clear again. You do not need this DLC to enjoy Twitch Week, watch streams, learn from draft mode, compete in ranked, craft specific meta decks. The free-to-play path remains strong. Crafting remains powerful. Progression remains meaningful. The DLC is not mandatory. It's optional acceleration. It's for players who don't want to wait 2 months, want to test every archetype immediately, want to iterate fast during Twitch Week, want maximum deck building freedom. It removes friction. It doesn't remove competition. And if you've ever sat in a post-game screen thinking, if only I had that card, the Memories DLC removes that sentence from your vocabulary. Not because it makes you unbeatable, but because it gives you the freedom to try during Twitch Week when the entire community is experimenting at once. That freedom hits differently. You can play Lost Glitches for free. You can craft what you need. You can win without spending. The Memories DLC just lets you skip the waiting, and during Twitch Week, waiting feels slower than ever